Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Suvadip. I have been studying psychology for the past 4 years and now currently I am specializing in clinical psychology. In this video, I will share with you some basic information about psychology. So this is our first slide. Definition of psychology. According to American Psychological Association, psychology is the scientific study and practice of understanding human behavior. The aim of psychology is mainly to provide a rich understanding of human behavior and mental processes to better equip humans to understand themselves completely. A psychologist mainly studies the mind and the way it influences our all behavior, thoughts, and emotions. The word psychology originates from the psyche, the Greek word for soul, and logos is the Greek word for word. In the past, psychology was mainly concerned with the mind and body, but today's world, psychology is concerned with the mind, body, and as well as in social world. In psychology, we try to understand why people think, feel, and behave the way they do. What are the reasons why mental health is so important? This is actually a very important question that we need to know. The psychological well-being of an individual reflects the overall health of the person. It helps us to cope with life's stressors and makes us feel good. When we are mentally healthy, we are able to think clearly, make decisions, relate to others, and as well as we can cope with change and adversity. It also encompasses an individual's ability to connect with the world, manage their own feelings, and think and behave competently. It covers psychological resilience and coping skills, healthy relationships, mindfulness, and as well as a sense of purpose. Here is the serious thing. The social stigma attached to mental illness often causes people to not to know how to deal or what steps need to take in order to themselves or others who may be suffering. The importance of mental health cannot be overstated as it concerns every facet of life, from individuals' physical and emotional well-being, personal relationships, and as well as school or university performance to the overall functioning of the society. The importance of psychology in education. Psychology is one of the most essential field of study that can help many problems in all industries. It studies the behavior and mental processes of an individual and how they interact with each other. The importance of psychology in education is to provide information about how children learn and how to use that information to help them get more out of their education. The usefulness of psychology in society is for helping people with mental health issues and providing resources for those who do not have any access to mental health services. It is critical to education. It helps us understand how students learn, think, and behave. Through their research, psychologists are discovering new ways to improve educational practices. For example, they are studying how to different teaching methods can impact student performance and also how technology can be used to support learning and how to motivate all students to persist in their studies. The knowledge gained from study plays an important role in creating successful educational experiences for all students. Now, differences between a psychologist and psychiatrist. See, we all have misconception about the question. Let's find out the correct information. There is a big difference between a psychologist and psychiatrist. A psychologist is someone who has gone through years of schooling and understand the human mind. They are trained in analyzing behavior, diagnosing mental disorders, and providing treatment. But physicians who specialize in mental health are called psychiatrists. In addition to prescribing medication, they can also provide therapy sessions as well. Role of a psychologist. A psychologist is a mental health professional who contributes to the field by providing clinical treatment or therapy to the patient with mental health problems. They are able to do this by providing them with advice and guidance. A psychologist has a lot of different tools in their disposal to help people with their mental and physical health issues. They can work in a variety of settings, including schools, private agencies, as well as research organizations. Psychologists use their knowledge to help people understand, cope with, and change their behavior. There are many types of psychologists, but all share the goal of helping people and improve their lives. First, clinical psychologists. They use their skills to diagnose and treat mental health disorders. Second, counseling psychologists help people deal with everyday issues like relationship and job satisfaction. Third, educational psychologists. They work in schools and help students learn better and reach their academic potential. Next, industrial organizational psychologists. They use their understanding of human behavior to help organizations improve their efficiency and effectiveness. Psychologists use a variety of methods to study the mind and behavior. They may use interviews, surveys, experiments, as well as observations to collect the data. Then they use this data to develop theories about the mind works and what influences our behavior. Now, how do you become a psychologist? If you are interested in becoming a psychologist, you will need to complete an undergraduate or graduate degree in psychology. Then you can also complete a master's degree. Many states also require psychologists to be licensed. With the right kind of training and credential, you can begin a career helping others understand themselves better and make positive changes in their lives. Next, conclusion. Psychology is a fascinating topic that can help us to understand human experience. In this video, I hope you understand a brief overview of the basics of psychology and how they can be applied in our lives. Thank you for watching.